Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Eli Ermawati. My official number is A1M2181047. Today I'm gonna explain about the relationship between language and culture dari segi koordinatif. Language is a means of preserving culture. A culture can be understood and upheld by the recipient of the culture. If we understand the language of instructions. In fact, there is often an assumption that culture is born because of language. Without language, there will never be a culture. Language and culture are two different sides of coin, but the relationship between them cannot be separated because language is a mirror of a culture and the identity of its speakers. Language and culture are two things that are interrelated. This is evidenced by the number of phenomena or reality that show a relationship between language and culture. This relationship can take the form of transformation, mutual influence, and so on. These are several theories can be grouped, namely state relationship that are subordinative and coordinative. Subordinative means language under the scope of culture. Meanwhile, coordinative means the position of language and culture is equal. Relating to a coordinative relationship between language and culture, Massinambo states that language and culture are two systems attached to human, because culture is a system which regulates human interaction, whereas language is a system that functions as a means sustainability of means. There are two interesting phenomena regarding this coordinative relationship. First, some say relationship it was bound tightly like a coin. The side which one is the linguistic system and the other is the system culture. So this opinion in line with the Massinambo concept. Second, there is a very controversial hypothesis, namely Edward Sapir and Benjamin Lee Wald. This hypothesis is well known as Sapir-Wald hypothesis. In their hypothesis, it is stated that language not only determines culture features, but also determines means and the way of the human mind. Therefore, it affects any way they act. Sapir said there was a close relationship between language and culture, as well as emphasizing that language and culture cannot be separated from one another, so that one cannot understand one without knowing the other. Salah satu contohnya adalah dalam budaya masyarakat Inggris yang tidak mengenal nasi sebagai makanan pokok mereka. Hanya ada kata rice dalam bahasa Inggris, mengacu kepada nasi, beras, gabah, dan padi dalam bahasa Indonesia. Variasi dalam bahasa Indonesia ini disebabkan karena kedekatan masyarakat Indonesia dengan nasi sebagai makanan pokok yang merupakan bentuk budaya masyarakat Indonesia itu sendiri. I think only this I can explain about the topic relationship between language and culture dari segi koordinatif. Thank you so much. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.